on here. Hello, hello, hello.
Filled up?
Nope, not yet. During this broadcast, you can see more.
Oh, I got it. We got something new to deal with on
Oh, what is it?
Bruce Mitchell. They get rid of him. Delete comment. We in business now, y'all.
23 already. 47.
Next one should be 100.
73. Okay, go get ready, and I'm gonna tell
Okay,
you who's
y'all.
coming up.
You want to read the comment?
Good afternoon.
It's happening.
Yes.
Look, on my phone, I can't find it.
Hey, Captain, how's it going?
Hey.
What's up, folks?
Getting a few
Okay,
on
we
there?
got 250 right now.
Okay, well, it should be doubling now.
300. Hey, Christy. Hey, Mike.
What's up, y'all? We waited just a minute to get a few more people on here.
Got almost 400.
Okay.
Good morning. Hey, Lisa.
It's 500. We're going for it.
Get a few more on here. What's up in South Carolina? Scottsboro, Alabama.
Where at?
Scottsboro, Alabama.
Scottsboro. We know where that's at.
Good morning, Bruce,
Morning, y'all.
Lorraine, and Miss Janet. Good morning,
What about Mr. Ed?
Mr. Ed.
Let's talk about that Mr. Ed. Isn't there a TV show about
I
Mr.
heard
Ed with
about
the
it.
horse?
Yes,
Horse that could talk or
Yeah.
something? Yes,
Yeah.
I remember that show too.
we got 465.
Okay, that's good. We're gonna start with that. Well, Mr. Ed is with swamp juice. Y'all see me use the mosquito repellent all the time, and this is from Echo Solutions Swamp Juice. You can find his webpage through the Swamp Juice page that I always put on my page. So,
Hey,
you want to
Dylan.
explain some of this stuff, Mr. Ed?
Yes, I would. Thank you very much, Bruce. You guys, the Mitchell family asked me, I've been friends with the Mitchell family for a few years now, and about them opening up on May 12th. And they asked me to come down from Florida to sanitize the business here for grand opening. And we are licensed and certified to do that. And it's very important that we do it right, and especially for the Mitchell family. So I wanted to highlight a couple things about the sanitizing, and we're going to do some other promos. We've got the alligator tank, or the fish tank going on with the baby alligator gar that are coming today. We do have a coloring contest and a name the alligator gars. We started last night with Lorraine and stuff. That's going to be a lot of fun. But I'm here today to sanitize this, and I encourage everybody to come out on May 12th. I will be here, possibly too, to do this again. Not only that, to come out and do a swamp tour. I've been out and done a few of them with Bruce. It's absolutely mind-boggling, and it's a lot of fun. There's a possibility we're going to go out and do one today.
Hey, Mark.
And we're going to do a little different kind of fishing.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
And we'll let you know how that goes. But I wanted to highlight some of the products.
Good morning.
And what we wanted to do is that we're highlighting the Eco Sanitizer wipes, okay, which has a dwell time of 30 seconds or less. So the most important part is, folks, listen. When you sanitize something, you can't wipe it off with a paper towel or a wet rag. And it's a big debate going on in the industry. And the reason why you can't do that is because once you kill the organic matter, it doesn't go anywhere. Like, we went out to breakfast this morning and saw somebody sanitizing the tables with a wet paper or a wet rag, and that doesn't pick up the organic matter after you kill it.
All it does is spread it, right?
Right. The Eco Sanitizer has a 30-second dwell time, and it's been third-party tested. You look at some of the major competitors, it says dwell time of 10 minutes. This does it in 30 seconds. So we have it in a white now. We're kicking off here today. But we also have it in the gallon, and this is what we're using to sanitize the shop. And what I do before I sanitize, which is never heard in the industry, we do is we test it before and after for germs. Because when you have somebody sanitizing, they say it's sanitized, but you don't really know. We know. Okay, this does before and after readings, and we get it down to 0, okay, before I leave, okay? That's one of the things we do different in the industry, okay? Then we apply it Well, after we sanitize it, we use what they call Eco Armor, which is an antibacterial, antimicrobial coating. When it dries, you don't have to do anything with it because it dries and won't let anything grow. Okay, it's scientifically studied and proven. It also comes in gallons, and we're going to use that in some of our other applications today. We're going to
Hey,
take, we
Armand.
just
Hey,
sanitized
Miss Janet.
last night, and what we're doing now is inside, we're air scrubbing it. The inside of the gift shop, we have little suitcases that have a HEPA filter and charcoal filter that is now giving the gift shop nothing but pure, clean air. So like I said, when we leave, this will be sanitized and our certificate's going up in the window.
But this will kill all the viruses,
Correct, everything.
everything, any kind of anything
Right.
in here will kill it all.
Yes, sir. All right, and then one of the applications we use, and we're going to show Bruce a little later, is the foggy machine. And this is very important because the foggy machine will do about 30 feet up in the air and do it very, very quickly. A lot of the trucking industries and car people love these because they can do the back of the trucks very, very quickly with the sanitizer. So after you sanitize everything, again, folks, make sure you use a microfiber cloth to wipe it because you want to pick up all the organic matter you kill. Okay? After that is done, this is my favorite part, we use an electrostatic sprayers. An electrostatic sprayers charges the particles so that you can stand here about 3 feet away and it will go around and wrap it. So this is going to put an antimicrobial, antibacterial coating on everything when we're done. So this is electrostatic spray. This is one of the most important parts of it. And it's pretty unique because like I said, you can spray here and it'll shoot around. And it wraps around. Let's see if I get it to work. Yeah, we're probably out of some fluid, but it wraps around because the particles are charged. So it's very cost efficient to do it this way.
Somebody says it'll kill the COVID virus in the air.
Yes, it will.
Yes.
That's why we're doing the air scrubber.
Yes.
That's why we're doing the air scrub. That's why when we open, we want everybody to come in our building to be safe. So that's why we got Mr. Ed to come down and show us how to do all this stuff.
Yes.
Okay, so after that's all said and done, and you're done, you're pretty much covered until somebody comes in to contaminate the situation, which means that if you're worried about it, then you have to start all over. But with the antimicrobial, antibacterial coating, you should be good to go for a while. Okay?
Yes.
And like I said, we are licensed and certified by the state of Florida, major organizations, and I'm going to put a certificate up there and guarantee you that this place, the gift shop, will be sanitized. All right? And I'm leaving all this equipment with Bruce, and he's going to be doing it on a regular basis. So to wrap it all up, what we do is that after we sanitize,
And you see Mr. Ed, or is it
Yeah,
standing away?
it's good.
is the Odor Pro X, and this is
We've been using that a while.
Yeah.
that is
We use that with Tyler.
yeah, it's really catered for pets, organic material, urine, feces, and stuff like that. But what we like to do is we also spray that on a lot of different applications, so it eats the enzymes, bacteria eat it up, and then you extract it. Lorraine uses it all the time for her dogs.
But what I like about it, okay, like your dog pees on the carpet. On the top, it's that big around. Okay.
Yeah.
Once it leaks through, it goes out like that.
Right.
You know, you got to place that big around, putting off smells and this and that. But once you spray that area, this stuff is eating the
Right.
the
Eats it.
organisms. and
Right.
stuff.
Okay, Jim says, is this a machine spray or to sanitize or cloth wipe down? Or is it cloth? It's both, right? I
Both.
think it's both.
What's that?
Is it a machine spray to sanitize or a cloth wipe down? Both.
You can do both, but you don't want to use a cloth. It's a microfiber.
Microfiber cloth.
Because like I said, rags, once they get wet, they will not pick anything up.
They
So
want to know what product this is. I guess they're getting on later.
Eco Solutions. It's
Eco
Or just go on
Solutions.
Facebook Swamp Juice and
Swamp
it'll take
Juice.
us to our website. That's
Yeah.
pretty much the easiest
Swamp
way.
Juice will lead you to their website. And
Correct.
you look at the website and they got all kind of good stuff.
Yes.
Right. The major ingredient in the eco sanitizer they use for fruit wash. So you don't want to breathe it, but it's not toxic like some of the other stuff. But it's all about dwell time, 30 seconds or less, and then you wipe it down and you're good to go.
Yes.
Well, yeah, we're gonna. I'm trying to get Bruce out in the swamp this afternoon. We're gonna try a little different aspect of fishing. And I brought my magnet, and I want to go magnet fishing. And Bruce has got those special spots to go into the swamp, magnet fishing. So I'm very excited about that. But one of our newest products is the swamp juice wipes. We had Bruce's grandson, you probably saw him last night, was my guinea pig for many years on the swamp juice. They love it. It works great. It doesn't work for everybody, but it does work. Scientifically proven in a laboratory, 99.3% effective against mosquitoes.
Okay, they ask, what about a car box smell or no, a cat box smell?
That would work perfect for it.
For
Eats it up.
Eats it up, y'all.
Eats it
Yeah,
up.
oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
You can mix this in a water bottle, right?
Right. Yeah.
Mix it in a water bottle
And just
spray
mist it over it.
You mix it over that. Exactly right. And let the enzymes and the bacteria do their gig.
Yes.
Do their thing. Right. But
Do
the
they
same-
ship to Delaware?
We ship all over the United States, actually all over the world.
Yes.
We actually, one of my biggest clients, Swamp Juice, goes to Africa. So, but the Swamp Juice wipes is 100% all natural insect repellent, but it's a wipe. Okay. And you
Yes,
just
and we
wipe
put it on
around
little
it.
last night. You can actually put it on babies too.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we have it now coming out for horses. Okay, they're finding out that we make all natural swamp juice
Shampoo.
for pets. Right, and the shampoo. But we have a couple barrel racers, Lacey Sutherland out of Utah and Terry Street out of Utah, that are barrel racers. They use the swamp juice for their horses, but they were trying to get it underneath the eyes and stuff. So we developed a wipe, and the wipe has been very, very successful.
Okay, do the wipes contain alcohol
No.
to kill the virus?
No.
No.
No, these wipes are, this wipe right here is for mosquitoes and bugs.
They talking about to kill the virus.
This has the chemical called sodium chloride, all right, in it. It doesn't alcohol. Sodium chloride is on the EPA list to kill the COVID-19 at least 18 different times. This is not on the EPA list, but this is 80% sodium chloride, spring water, and if you want essential oil with a smell in it, we can do that now. All right, and then this one happens to be my favorite, fresh mint. Okay.
Georgia Peach says, sold. I want to order now.
Well, that'll finish.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, we're also doing the coloring contest for the baby alligator gars, and we would show you, but we're having technical difficulties with the tank right now. Plus, our stars aren't here yet; they're being delivered this afternoon.
We put swamp water in there for it.
Yeah, and
It hasn't filtered out yet.
but we have 20 bluegills going in there, and like I said, I encourage you guys to come down and see this because it is something special and unique.
Kimberly Darlene says, I can 100% guarantee the swamp juice repels mosquitoes. They love me, but no more for 3 years.
There you go.
And it's not bad. I mean, the swamp juice, you can,
Don't do it, bro. He sprays it in his mouth all the time to show it that it's natural.
No.
but it won't hurt you.
It won't. No, I drink it, but I'm not doing a shot of it now. So.
Yeah.
It's
but
like-
what I'm saying is,
It's
it
good for
won't give
pets, for
pain off of
babies,
it.
everything.
You know, when we come out with, when Little was born, I mean, one mosquito bited me. His arm would swell up and just all red stuff. Now we don't have that problem. I didn't want to put deep on him and
Right.
this other mosquito stuff. So we tried the swamp juice. It works fine. And Mr. Ed, I see Mr. Ed squirt it in his mouth, so I do it too.
Right.
But I wouldn't. It ain't good on pancakes. I tried it on
Yeah.
that. But it won't hurt you.
Right. And the other thing is, like we were talking about it today, Bruce and I and Miss Janet, is if you guys need a bug repellent, please, please, please do not use DEET.
Yeah.
Bruce was telling us that somebody sprayed DEET on him. Go ahead.
My boat. My buddy come down when I got my new boat, and Go Devil. I don't know if y'all know Go Devil is a tough product, and I only use good product. Well, you paint that Go Devil boat, the bottom of it, y'all see what I run.
I got a question. Does it swamp juice repel ticks at all?
Yes, it does.
Yes. Yes. Okay.
They don't like the taste.
But the Go Devils are tough. Okay. Well, they spray this paint on the bottom of Go Devil, and even hitting stumps, rocks, sand, everything don't take it off. But DEET will take it off. And anything that'll take paint off of a bottle of Go-Go, I'm not rubbing it on my skin.
That's what
Mark
I'm saying.
R said,
What's
"There's
up,
a
Mark?
taste that's good. It don't taste quite as good as Cajun bake."
Yeah, you know.
Amen, brother. I'm a big Cajun Bake fan. Garlic's my favorite. I was telling Bruce on the way here from Florida. Can we go ahead and tell that story?
Oh yeah.
I
Yeah.
air fried some peanuts for us, and I used the Cajun Bake. And the bag didn't make it halfway between here and Florida, but I was driving with the windows open, and the wind hit it, and all the Cajun Bake blew up in the cab and all over my eyes, and I'm going 80 miles an hour, and I'm cursing Bruce out on the road last night trying to get there. But I love Cajun Bake. I brought some peanuts.
Yes,
right?
peanuts were wonderful.
Yeah, and it was air fried. So
Yes. Does it kill plants when you spray in your house?
the swamp juice, or the
Whatever you spray. I don't know. She didn't say.
Well, the
He didn't
Eco
say.
Sanitizer, you don't want anything on the plants, period. But it shouldn't kill them.
No.
But I wouldn't recommend
With the
it.
spray it straight on.
Right.
Yeah, not straight on it. How
The
much
swamp
does
juice
the
you can
canister of wipes cost?
Or they're on
How
the
much
website
does the
right
canister
now.
of
They're on the
wipes?
website.
Oh, y'all look on the website. We ain't got no price out here
But
today.
we're going to do some giveaways soon. So
Yes,
keep
we're
an
gonna
eye
do
out
some
for that.
giveaways.
Good.
I'm sorry. Where you at, Doug? Tell me again. I must have missed it.
Now, also, you can take this sprayer and spray for mosquitoes, right?
Right. We were talking about that before. You can take this.
Hey, Doug, write it again for me.
It's called a fogging machine, and you can put swamp juice in that and fog the area. You want to do it like when a porous, like wood,
Yeah.
because it soaks in and it continuously permeates the
Right
smell.
now, Georgie, you have to go through the website. I have none here. He's just brought it to us for samples to use to redo. Get on swampjuice.com and you can go to the Ecos page from there. What's
Well,
the
if you're on
website?
Facebook, just type in swamp juice insect repellent.
Yeah,
Or
swamp-
Bruce, you should have a link.
Yeah, I think I got a link on our page
Most of
too.
my lives are tagged with swamp juice.
Right.
So you can find it off my page. Just go scroll through my page, sooner or later you're gonna see swamp juice. Hit it, it can bring you to Mr. Ed's page, and that'll hook you up.
Will it kill ants?
It just no.
No,
No. How many wipes are in the canister?
100 wipes.
100, y'all.
they don't kill mosquitoes.
It just repels them.
It repels them. And I don't care if they're dead as long as they ain't biting me. You know,
That's
I
right.
just send something else to eat the mosquito and spray it and kill it or anything. You know, and that you know.
How-
just don't
howdy,
like it. It's all
howdy.
natural. And people don't like the smell of it. You know.
Ecos SFTT.com. That's right.
And we would break certain plants,
Right.
break it down and rub it on our skin, and that would get rid of the mosquito. And that's what Mr. Ed done. He took stuff like plant matters and stuff and stuff that don't really hurt you and make mosquitoes spray.
That's
out.
right. Well, one of the things about Eco Solutions is that we had a scientist on board for many, many years. And his motto was
Thank you, Chad.
a little bit of nature and a little bit of science together. And that's exactly what we do. And when we're sanitizing, it's a lot to do with science anymore. So
Yep.
you have to be very, very careful who you choose to do that.
Well, a lot of people come out. I see these fly-by-night people. I see them all the time around town. I know some of these guys, and I know
Yeah.
they're probably just spraying water and telling you it's sanitized.
That's right.
But this stuff is proven.
Okay, Jim is asking, can you buy fogging machine from Eco Solutions?
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can.
I can't wait to get back to the kitchen. I'm gonna spray my kitchen.
No, it's
down.
Lorraine.
Well, after we redo it,
Blessing
'cause
Chad.
we kind of moved everything around last night.
After brew.
But we need a good dry day to dry it out.
Yeah.
And spray her down, which is coming. So what we're gonna do next, Mr. Ed?
Oh, I'm going to do the inside. I'm going to spray it with the antimicrobial with my electric static sprayer. I'm going to spray the inside of the gift shop. Let the air scrubbers keep scrubbing the air. And then
Yeah, we can't go in while you're doing that, right?
you can, but I really wouldn't recommend it.
Okay.
I'm going to wear my respirator and go
Okay.
in there and do it. It doesn't take long for this to dry, and then you're done.
Okay.
and then we can wait for the alligator gar and or go magnet fishing.
Yes.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking
All right.
Okay.
about.
All right.
You fixing to check over here, or you got some more planning to do?
No, I'm done. I'm gonna go start shooting the antimicrobial, antibacterial coating inside.
Okay.
And we're already sanitized.
They asking will it help with gnats?
Well, see, the problem about gnats is they're so small, and that's where I recommend spraying. When you spray the swamp juice, you can spray it on clothing.
Yes.
So I spray it on everything. That way it permeates. I'm a walking.
It worked. Last year we was in Florida filming, and them little bugs that just crawl all in your eyes, and your nose, and everything. Well, I squirted some on my hand and did this.
Right.
A few minutes later, I didn't have none. So the rest of the guys, hey, what was that you sprayed? So I went up getting them all a shot, and they did it. And it keeps the gnats and stuff away from your face.
Around your eyes.
Right, but you can spray it on clothing. So when I recommend, when I go out into the field, and my wife and I and my kids, we used to go to the Everglades all the time, down to the Keys. Gnats are
Yeah.
bad down there.
Yeah.
Or no-seams is the other.
No see 'em. Yeah, that's
So what you do is you spray it on your clothing, because once you spray it on you and a no-seam lands on you, it can't fly off. Because they're so tiny and their wings get wet, they can't fly away. So I just spray it on my clothing so they smell it and don't come around.
How do you remove dog smell from your home?
The Odor Pro X.
Odor Pro X.
Pro X.
Yep.
You put that, and we used it with Tyler, and when Tyler and Ian, you started having a few little accidents here and there. Or Janet was doing it, I'm not sure.
Uh-huh.
But anyway, you just spray it. Spray it. And like I say, you see on top of your carpet, it might be a spot that big, but you got that foam padding and all that, and it just spreads.
Georgia
And this
said
stuff will eat it.
the site says it's down a little bit. Is it under construction? No? She said it says under construction.
No, just go on Facebook and type in swamp
Probably
juice.
got so many people trying to get on it right now.
Yeah, go to Facebook and type in swamp juice
Right, or Bruce, and it should come
or
up. You
Bruce.
just
We
click
got on their page, and we got on ours, and they got on there. We don't have no prices right now. We're just doing the cleanup.
Y'all know I don't do prices because I mess them up.
Well, we're not. We're here just to highlight the sanitizing and
Yeah.
highlighting you guys. And
All right, y'all. I guess we're gonna get out of here. Mr. Ed's fixing to go to work. We're probably gonna do another live in a little while. We got some plans, y'all. We're gonna go to the river, but we're not gonna use the boat. We're out of here. Talk to y'all later. Don't forget to like my page. Don't forget to share it. We gone. Don't forget to go to Mr. Ed's page. Look it up. Swamp Juice.